Is this from last year? Moondigger's running out of ideas.
Alright, boys, let's rank these arcs.
I still don't know why we had to do Naruto.
Shut up, Gary. You said we should rank anime arcs, and we all agreed Petey would decide, so don't complain.
In my opinion, Naruto is the best anime ever made.
No way you just said that. Lil bro has never seen DBZ, I guess.
Hey, what did I say about arguing? Let's get started, shall we?
Damn, well, the first arc of Naruto was pretty good. I liked how Sakura got her first dub after all.
Well, of course, you would be happy for Sakura. You're just as useless as her. And what's to like about that whole Gaara rescue arc? This motherfucker Kakashi was chasing Deidara for at least 3 episodes.
Well, yeah, I guess that kinda sucked, but I like how the Leaf Village and the Sand Village built up an alliance and saved each other. Unlike me and you, Gary.
So we all agree that it was kinda nice?
Why the fuck would you type noise instead of nice? Why did we let Femboy make this list?
Yeah, it was kinda nice.
Ah, the Hidan and Kakuzu arc. Where do I begin? Oh yeah, our beloved Asuma-sensei dies in the middle of nowhere with no warning whatsoever. Complete garbage.
Come on, Gary, you know Asuma could have never survived someone like Hidan. Plus, why are you so mad? Shikamaru got his revenge, didn't he?
First of all, that revenge wasn't long enough. Second of all, Naruto stole all the glory when he showed up with the Rasen Shuriken.
Gary, I'm gonna stop you right there. I think the Rasen Shuriken was an amazing once-in-a-lifetime technique that should have been trained and utilized more often later on.
Yeah, okay, you sound like you think Sasuke wouldn't have yeeted that shit out of existence.
Gary, come on, let's be real here. Sasuke isn't surviving a big-ass Rasen Shuriken.
Shut up, Jimmy. No one shit-talks Sasuke.
I think the arc is kinda mid until the Kakashi versus Kakuzu fight, wouldn't you agree?
I personally like the Shikamaru revenge scene. That jerk Hidan didn't know what was gonna hit him.
Too bad it was plot armor that hit him.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Gary!
I'm just gonna label this as freaking amazing.
Oh yeah, the arc where Sasuke and his group were in search for his big bro.
What a time waster!
Yeah, wasn't that just a bunch of nonsense shoved in between or after some filler episodes? Like, who cares about Karen or Suigetsu?
You shut up, Petey. Why is everyone a hater on this arc? It's cool!
I was asleep or on my phone for half the time. To be honest, I don't consider it a real arc. Just prep time for the Itachi one.
Fuck you guys! Put it in God like right now!
It's safe to say this arc is just plain dumb.
And alas, we come to the fated battle between brothers. Where do I begin? This arc was precious from beginning to end. Sasuke was ready to risk everything just to get his revenge, only for Itachi to die by his own illness. And when he had given his little brother one last head touch, I think I cried my eyes out. And to learn all of that backstory from this incredibly complex character had me on the edge of my seat. This Naruto arc is truly the best in the whole series.
I respectfully disagree.
What the fuck? You guys shit on everything, biased little bitches!
I never said the arc was bad, but to call it the best arc in the series would be the words of a fanboy. Itachi and Sasuke had an amazing story, but I think that Sasuke was being a whiny baby for antagonizing the Leaf Village. Even when his brother had fought for the Leaf and made that clear to him twice. Even with the stunning visuals and flashbacks, I can't bring myself to call this arc the best.
Which is why it belongs in freaking amazing, not a tier higher.
You guys better hope I don't catch you in the hallway anytime soon.
And now for everyone's favorite, the Pain arc, where Naruto fully unlocks his potential.
And where he finally meets his father.
The most obvious twist of the century, big goddamn deal.
Don't be such a hater, Gary.
I'm not hating, I'm just stating the obvious. Like, are we supposed to not be suspicious of the similar hair and similar hair?
Apart from that, the entrance where Naruto showed up on top of Gamabunta was cold as fuck. Including the part where he obliterates that dumb Pain replica before it can reach Tsunade.
Naruto losing his shit and going beast mode after what happened to Hinata was badass, I'll give you that.
But the backstory with Nagato and the talk between him and Naruto was so heartfelt. Konan changed for the better and even defended against the Akatsuki. That's character development.
Stop mentioning all the mushy shit. Doesn't he remind you of Sakura? I'd rate this arc an 8 out of 10. If it weren't for the dumbass fillers we got from the village being reconstructed, it would probably be a 9.
Yeah, well, it's going in godlike whether you like it or not.
I wish I could almighty push Bulworth away. And who could forget the ruthless arc where Sasuke pulled up on the 5 Kage?
Gary, he got his ass beat. Don't even try to sound hyped up.
Damn, I can't even finish a sentence!
We already knew everything coming from your mouth would be bullshit. You need to accept the fact that he got bodied and then carried and then put to bed.
Not so easily, though. He did Danzo dirty afterwards. I know y'all remember that iconic pimp walk.
Yeah, that sent shivers down my spine, but Danzo blew himself up, so that doesn't count as victory, buddy.
Aside from Gary Dick writing Sasuke, what about Madara declaring war like a badass?
Declaring war on a civilization that has done you wrong. I'm a fan of that.
Of fucking course you are.
Everyone agree that the arc was kinda noise?
You bet.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I still don't like how you say that.
The goddamned war arc. What are we gonna do with this shit? This was a mess upon messes.
Hold on, Jimmy, you clout-chasing bandwagoner normie idiot. There is a separation between the War Arc and Kaguya Arc. They are both their own things. The entrance of the real Madara was fire. Obito finally revealing himself was a masterpiece. And to top it all off, the 5 Kage got the ass whooping of their lives from Madara. We were all on the edge of our seats, and you know it.
This might be the only time I say this, but Gary is right. Madara being defeated and Kaguya appearing is where the arc separated.
What about the infinite filler? What about Neji dying? What about—
That is all exchangeable for a thrilling and emotional conclusion to the series.
But the fillers in between, guys. The fucking fillers.
Do fillers matter when you get to see your favorite duo fighting alongside each other?
I guess not.
So put that bitch in God tier!
Okay, fine. Now here's the arc I want to physically shove in a locker. I hate the Kaguya arc more than I hate the prefects at this school.
Oh, tell me about it. Rushed world building, terrible villain. In fact, she was nothing but an extra shoved in at the last moment.
And the fact that the only word she could say was, "my children," or whatever the fuck she said.
Stupid ass shit tier arc deserves its own section and should be known as a filler.
Well, with that BS dealt with, here comes the final Naruto arc, Hinata and Naruto's wedding.